So a lot of my subscribers, including my friend the Councilman Cameron, have said, hey, that Rolling Stones open G stuff you do looks really easy, but I'm still hesitant, I'm still a little scared about trying open tunings. Well, today I'm going to hopefully convince all of you that are in that same boat by playing a classic rock song that is so easy and so much fun to jam along with. It might just convince you to try an open tuning. And if not, stick around. At the end of the lesson I will show you how to play the song in standard tuning. But again, I'm hoping by then that you'll be convinced that playing with one finger is easier and sounds way more like the original, which was done in an open tuning. So I'm going to play one go round of Bad Company, Can't Get Enough, and then I'll be back to break it down for you. Maybe a little bit sloppy, but it's rock and roll, and that's what we're here to do. So, Mick Ralph's Bad Company lead player played this in open C, but as he said in an interview, it's a crazy tuning. You have to use super light strings and change them every couple of days. Not practical for the average person. Plus, you're going to be playing Rolling Stones songs with this same guitar that you're going to leave in open G tuning. So, you want to use open G, not open C. So, I'm not going to waste a lot of time on what the tuning is. You can look it up online, but basically you want to move your 6th and 1st strings to D, so down a whole step from E to D, and then you want to move your 5th string down a whole step from A to G so it matches at 3rd string. So you should have D, G, D, G, B, and D. As you saw, the song uses mostly major chords. And when you're in an open tuning, simply by barring across all the strings, you get a major chord. A major G chord, GBD, playing it open. Now you probably noticed that I didn't touch the 6th string. Most open tuning players, open G players, such as Keith Richards, who famously removes the 6th string, don't bother with the 6th string because you want your root note to be on the bottom, right? So these are 5th string root chords, which means you can find the chord by playing the 5th string. Find the name of the chord by playing the 5th string. So again, we're in open G. The 5th string open is a G. Go up to the 5th string, 5th fret, we get a C. Go up to the 7th, we get a D, etc. So, Bad Company, start with a C, 5th fret, 3rd fret, so that's C, B flat, F, 10th fret, and then we're going to do the Keith Richards. I have a lesson that says 10 famous classic rock licks using the brown sugar chords, right? That's what Mick Ralphs is using here. He's using the brown sugar chords. Alright, so it's 1 fret up, 11 on the 2nd string, 2 frets up, 12 on the 4th string. intro, the verse. Boom, boom, boom. Same exact licks. Go up to 12, which is the G chord. Come down to 3. Back up to the F at the 10th fret. Okay, that was the only tricky part. So after the verse, which again is at the end of the verse, you go, you hold on the G chord, go all the way down to 3, B flat, back up to 10, 8, 8, and then the can't get enough part, the chorus you would call it, I guess, is just going back from a C to an F with the Keith Richards licks, the brown sugar. So, other than the one finger, which does get tiring, you probably noticed I'll sometimes lay my middle finger on it for leverage. The only other thing is the Keith Richards bit, okay? Alright? If you're still unwilling to try this, here comes the standard tuning version. Stick around. Okay, in standard tuning, the only thing that's going to be different, instead of playing with one finger, you're going to be playing the A-shape bar chords, because that is, after all, what an open tuning turns the entire guitar into, is those shapes. Okay, so instead of barring all the way across to get a C at the 5th fret, you're going to bar 4, 3, 2 at the 5th fret and get the C root note at the 3rd fret, 5th string. So the only real difference is you can only play the Keith Richards bit on 4, 3, 2, because those are the only strings. Those are the strings that don't change, the 3 strings that don't change when you move to an open G tuning, because they are D, G, and B, which are the same in standard and open G tuning. So again, C, B flat, F, Keith Richards thing, C, B, F, Keith Richards thing. Go up to a G, down to B flat, F, E flat, C, F, C, F, C, F, G. Make sense? You see in the relationship between the open tuning and the standard tuning? I hope so. Alright, that should be an easy one. I hope that should be an easy one. It's a good workout. Bringing up the original on YouTube, jam along with it, have some fun, and then leave that guitar in open G and look at my Keith Richards lessons. Okay, thanks for joining me. See you next time.